My group chat has been going off about some kind of Lyft outage. How you guys doing out there? Oh, this looks bad. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Yeah, I just gave myself a haircut yesterday. I got to do my eyebrows. I don't know. Apparently Lyft is out right now, or it's not working. It's working in New York? Thomas? I mean, I'm looking at this right now. It looks, Vegas looks okay. It looks like California is really bad. I know it's going to take a second for that to, there you go. Maybe that's too bright. Hold on 1 second. There we go. All right, that's better. How's that look? Thomas, use Uber. Yeah, that's not looking good, guys. That looks really bad in California. I guess there's a light one in Chicago. The Carolinas don't look so bad, according to this. Go to downdetector.com. I'll put that in the app. Right, okay. No, it's working, but I guess it's buggy for some people. Jim Jones, good thing. That's one of my best friends in the chat. A lot of history in there. How much did I pay in taxes? I'm not going to tell you. Let's just say it's between 3,000 and 7,000. Let's just say that. Damn, dude. Lady T, I already made a video about that. God, these comments are coming in so fast. Jesus. I'm gonna turn this on. Let me see. Apparently, there's some kind of Lyft outage right now going on around the country. It does look like it's in Chicago, but it looks like it's in California really bad. I only did one. Nice. It's a white V-neck. I only did one Lyft ride today, so yeah, guys, go to downdetector.com. I'll put it in the chat again. Down. just Google Google Lyft outage. Didn't I respond to that email? I thought I did. I'm not saying it's not on. It's just not working, apparently. I'll show you this, guys, again. This is what the app looks like right now. Why is it so bright? I just turned it down. There we go. That's what the Lyft outage map looks like. I don't know. I don't drive in your market, Chris John. I don't know where Ventura and Camarillo are. Yeah, Texas looks mostly okay. It looks like the East Coast and California are pretty bad. I don't know. I haven't really been doing. I've only gotten 3 or 4 Lyft rides all week, so not really stressing it too much. It was time. It was time to cut the beard. Michael, go to my video, and go to my video for Driver Lady Pro, and then there's a link in the description to her GoFundMe. So. What are you guys doing to poor Kevin? He tries so hard to come up with original content, doesn't he? It's fine in New Jersey. Ooh, pizza. I wouldn't mind some pizza right now. Everybody loves pizza. Yeah, this still shows. This show. I mean, it looks like it's lightening up in Chicago, I think. And why do you keep going back to brightness? Jesus. It looks like it's getting better in Chicago, but it still looks like California and the East Coast are pretty bad. Yeah, we got Domino's here. I am a big time Domino's pizza lover. I love cheap pizza. Is Houston's close to the ocean, right? Or the Gulf? Yeah, Houston's not looking too good. Chicago pizza is very good. The stuffed pizza, love it. Lila, what's the matter? You want some tummy ribs? Okay. I did about 10 and a half hours on app today. Yeah, don't hate on Domino's. I like Domino's. I really enjoy Domino's. I like cheap pizza. I like Little Caesars. I fucking love Little Caesars. I grew up on the poor side, guys. Guys and gals. So I fucking love cheap pizza. If I can get a pizza for $6, I'm thrilled. I mean, my app is turned on here. It's out in Detroit. Yeah, it does look like it's out in Detroit. It looks like it should be out in Chicago. What's up, Bam? Cheese quesadilla. I'm not that fucking cheap. I just love cheap pizza. Dave, if I do the impression of the referral professor, he's going to call me a racist because apparently making fun of really horrible accents are racist. Jay, apparently Lyft is outright, or they're having connection issues around the country. So that's the Lyft outage map. So just Google Lyft outage and you'll see this. Honestly, his accent doesn't even sound South African to me. Because I've met people from South Africa, they don't sound like him. I don't know if it's because he doesn't live there, but like South Africans talk much quicker than he does, and they talk very clearly. So like I don't know if maybe because he hasn't lived there in such a long time or not, but like he sounds like he forces his accent. You know what I'm saying? Or at least he tries to force it a little bit because South Africans don't sound like that. If you know any South Africans, you'd be like, this sounds curious. They're very sharp. They're very like quick. They talk very quickly. Very funny, Chocolate Slayer. If that's your opinion of a man's man, or I guess we all have our opinions. Tough. Yeah. Real real fucking tough. It was efficient. Yeah, he's a real tough guy. Well, I know South Africa's got multiple different like dialects, but I still like I've met tons of people from South Africa, and even like the I guess the more affluent people kind of live around Johannesburg. Um, but they don't sound like that. You know what I'm saying? No, he likes to filter all of his comments. He, if you guys ever notice, because me and someone else is in this room, we notice that whenever he makes a video, uh, he'll filter every single comment before it's got to be like a positive comment, or he won't allow it on his channel. He doesn't allow anything that's like anything that's criticism. He doesn't allow it. Hey, someone here said he's a tough guy. I don't know. I wouldn't say he's tough. Tough guys don't try to sell T-shirts. No, he filters out. If he posts a video, um, I noticed this a long time ago. If he posts a video, like there will be like six. Let's say there's 40 comments, right? But only like 20 of them are only like 20 of them actually are in the comment section. And he doesn't allow anything that isn't like, oh my god, professor, you're the best. You know, like anything that doesn't kiss his ass, he won't allow on his channel. Miami's not looking too good on this map. If the brightness keeps on resetting, God. Let me reset this thing. It looks like it's getting better, guys. It's improving. It's not red. It looks better, right? You bringing back some oranges. You know what depresses me about oranges is like how many oranges it takes to make a glass of orange juice. It's like a dozen fucking oranges. It's like you ever squeeze an orange, like 10 drops of juice come out of that thing. Oh, dude, I got the worst diet. Yeah, I'd rather eat the orange too, but it's still like whenever you watch like oranges get juiced for fresh squeezed uh fresh squeezed orange juice, it's like I'm like, "Oh my god, there's it just seems like so much of that orange is going to waste," right? I do eat like a pig, I'll admit it. That's why OJ is so bad for you mainlining the sugar from 12 oranges. I mean, it's fructose. That's a good sugar. It's way better than like um maltodextrose, right? I'm not a dietitian or anything like that. But if you need some kind of if you could only get a certain kind of sugar, wouldn't you rather get it from nature? Isn't the skin healthier? I do not know. I don't bench press, squat, or deadlift. But the most I ever bench pressed, I believe, was 295. Um, the most I ever squatted was probably 275, and deadlift 2 plates, 3 plates. Oh, I got a lift ride. Turn that off. Deadlift, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have strong legs. Yeah, right. Well, this is the current outage map. Now I'm gonna start lifting again. I've been so fucking been so money hungry, right? Just trying to get paid. And also I'm doing more and more stuff. I'm uploading more frequently. And that doesn't take so much time, but the problem is like I feel bad if I don't respond to comments, which I don't respond to all of them obviously, but I still try to respond as many as I can. I don't know anything about electric cars. I never cash out. I do not drive 23 hours a day. Yeah, lack of Uber hints talks a lot of shit for a guy who probably had like a dozen trips under his belt. Bit of a cheap shot on his ass, but whatever. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I don't use either of those. I barely ever drove for Uber in the first place. I don't know shit about driving. Let's talk about driving. There's a very large portion of the YouTubers out there that don't know shit about driving. That's the sad part. Is most of the people on YouTube, they don't know shit about the apps. They don't know shit about driving. It's yeah, McLovin. Oscar, I saw that today. Yeah, in California. I wanted to make a video about that, but I'm like, why? Like this is not the first time that's happened. Dave, I just wasn't that good when I started. The Elmer Fudd of rideshare. 5 stars are easy to get, hard to maintain. Let's just say that. Ray, no limitation rideshare. Well, he was a full timer. He's gotten kind of lazy lately. But yeah, I think I'm probably, let's just say there's 70 people on YouTube making videos. I'm like one of 5 that actually drives full time. I think Dave the Slave might kind of sort of. I mean, he kind of. I have cargo. I just never put in the car. I think Dave the Slave might kind of be a full timer. He might do between 30, 40 hours a week. So new. I try to get 6 hours of sleep. If I fall asleep by 10, I try to wake up by 4. Oh yeah, Terry. I forgot about him. There you go. Terry's the driver. I want to check out that market. I want to go to Atlanta. Worst Lyft experience? I don't think I've had one. I don't. I don't know. I don't think I've had that many bad ones. With your experience, you think Lyft is enough for just 15 hours on the weekends? Jose, for 15 hours, you'll probably make between 300 and 400 bucks in Chicago. No, I want to go to Atlanta. I really do. I had to get thrown up on, but someone threw up into a bag. And then when she tried to throw it out, it sprayed onto my shoulder. And I was just like, seriously? Miklo, we get tons of shady people in fucking in Chicago. Byron, I don't know about that. I'm not usually on the Rider app, and if I am, I'm not. I'm not taking pools. Oh yeah, the All Star games next year. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know when I'm going to quit. I got a plan for next year. You guys will see. No, no one's ever thrown up on the car or in the car yet, and I got 15,000 rides. Yeah. My minute rate is 22.4 cents, and my mile rate is 64.8. Yeah, were they hot? I accidentally did an Uber Eats order on Monday morning. On a Monday morning, I fucking dropped off a Starbucks. I don't think he'd be a good truck driver. Philippe, I understand it better than I can speak it. You talk about the marijuana? No, I will not be selling legal drugs. But some of these dispensaries are going to make fat money. Journey, that is mean. That is insensitive. Why are you guys speaking Spanish in my chat? I've never had a porn star in my car. And there was a porn convention this past weekend. My cat's not around right now. You broke 3 ribs? Marijuana, the new governor said that he was going to make it recreational this year, but he hasn't done it yet. I pick up hot girls all the time. Are you talking about the like a weed delivery app? That would take a while to get approved. Sonu, if there was a way I could install a toilet in my car, I absolutely, in a fucking heartbeat, I would do it. If it cost $2,000, I would do it. You cannot get deactivated for that. You cannot get deactivated for that, Jeff. There you go. Gotta love strippers. Okay, Journey with Jordan. Well, okay, I know politicians don't keep the promises. In the defense of our current governor, he made that promise after he was elected. So Pritzker? The rideshare companies are finding a way to limit our access. I don't know about that. I was born in Chicago. Oh yeah, our state's hella corrupt. Oh yeah. I mean, like politicians are corrupt, but Illinois politicians are a whole nother thing. There you go, Terry. Dionys, I was literally minutes away. I mean, not even minutes. I one time was going to pull into an alley and do that. The only thing that stopped me was I noticed a cop pulling around the corner. Illinois is out of control corrupt. It's a pretty open secret that the mob runs all the construction companies that do the highway construction, and they are the construction companies that work on the highway. It always takes them 3 years to do a 10-month project. Bye, bam. Jeff, nothing happens. So, and they are the biggest contributors to politicians on both sides of the aisle. So that's why construction projects take so long. And that's why anyone who has any kind of power in Illinois, whether they be Democrat or Republican, is pretty much they got there with the help of the organized crime. The mob went legit, but they're still the mob. I've never been to New York City. Oh yeah, we need some. Yeah, mob tactics would be good. Just kidding. Don't take that out of context. Oh no, they're smart. They wouldn't buy anything in Lyft. They're smarter than that. Lyft and Uber are their own mob. What's the Lyft price right now? I rarely do Via. I don't know about any voucher. Which rideshare company is gayer? Well, there might be some gay people in this thing, so they might be a little offended by that question. Gordon, because his videos aren't his. Okay, if you're doing an Uber news channel, the problem I have with that is none of the content that's being created is yours. The only thing when you have an Uber news or rideshare news channel, like there's like fucking 6 of them out there, none of that content belongs to you. The only thing you're doing is offering commentary on a story someone else wrote or a video someone else made. That's not your content. So every single other person that does comment, that's why I try not to do that. So every person that does that, that's offering commentary or sharing a video like that, that's not content. That's not original content. What that means is you are you're offering your opinion on someone else's content and then trying to make YouTube ad revenue off it. Dave, I don't get those that often. You're not supposed to give them rides. The website driver doesn't drive, so he's also in Uber's pocket. So he doesn't. I don't know. He also wasn't that good of a driver in the first place. So fuck him. Jose, I don't really know. I'm really not the expert on Lyft. Yeah, Sari, no. Not true at all. Hi, Leela. All right, guys. 35 minutes. I think that's enough for tonight. Yeah, I'm probably going to try to go to bed soon. So, seems like I got some emails to catch up with. I'll probably do it tomorrow when I'm at the mechanic. All right, guys. So, that's all I got for this one. Everyone, stay the fuck out of trouble. Stay safe out there. Stay up. Share the videos, even though you probably won't. Whatever. All right, guys. All right. Do your thing out there. All right. Bye.